sorry that we ran late, but so much good stuff. I'm not sure.
This one.
PowerPoint 5 minutes over, sorry.
Sorry.
Oh, here?
PowerPoint icon, yes.
There you go. No, these are.
This is the one.
Ah, there we go. And then.
Just click the full screen thing. No,
Oh,
that's.
no, I printed it. It's a full screen.
You can pick up your copy.
It's coming out in a printer
Right.
somewhere.
I wanted a copy of it.
So, thank you so much.
You could, allow
Just say
it.
it aloud.
Listening to all the fantastic speakers and brilliant presentations and in front of an audience as bright as you are, I must admit, as I stood up here, my mind sat back down. So I'm going to try and make sure that I'm coherent here. So what ARRS scholarship did for me and what scholarships can do for you: 42 publications, third child, twins here, 2 university grants, 1 NIH grant as a co-investigator. I did the executive MBA and some awards as well. I'm going to be fast and slick because we don't have time. So there are 2 types of grants. One are career development grants that give you time and recognition to do the research, and the other ones are research grants like NIH grant and other society grants that provide you funding to perform the studies, which are not covered by insurance. That's not an issue here in BC. We are fortunate. So essentials for success in grants: you've got to have a novel idea or novel spin on an established idea. You've got to have a mentor. You've got to have a story that you can tell well and people will believe and buy in. You've got to have institutional support. You've got to have funding resources. You've got to, get over the failures, and teamwork is most important. Remember, not every race is worth running. So, you see somebody doing something and you say, oh, I've got to do it. It just does not work like that. You've got to pick and choose your battles wisely. When the student is ready, the teacher will appear. You've got to bring something to the plate so that you will have somebody as accomplished as my friend, my senior here, Jonathan Leipzig, take a charge of your life and make you a success. So what will a mentor do for you? A mentor will establish a sense of urgency for you. Make sure the barriers are removed. Will ensure you never give up. And remember, it is not the strongest of the species that survives, nor the most intelligent, but the one that is most responsive to change. Clear directions. Everybody can give you clear directions, but you'll be amazed as which direction leads where. And this is sometimes what happens when you seek directions from too many people. Be ready for surprises in life. Sometimes you think something is not worth your time, and that thing is the next big thing. So keep an open mind. It is very, very important. Remember, you've got to have your boss at home and your boss at work on the same page and supporting you. And in that order, the boss at home could be your spouse or your significant other, and the boss at work could be Savas or Bruce Forrester or John Mayo, in that order. So first comes the boss at home, and then comes the boss at work. Where there is a will, there is always a way. You will find a way. You've got to persevere and persist. What if your plans do not work out? Rumi said, if you're irritated by every rub, how will you ever be polished? So remain fixated on your goals, but be flexible in your approach. We all have messed up at some stage in life. Challenges are what makes life interesting, and overcoming is what makes life meaningful. Here is Abraham Lincoln, 29 years, 17 failures. You cannot quit, you cannot fail unless you quit. So the man was bankrupt, failed, sweetheart died, lost every single election in his life until he succeeded and became president. That is what success is. Hang on to your dreams like your cherished possessions. That is what dreams should be. Dreams should not change like the season or weather in Vancouver. Believe in yourself. It's how you see yourself. If you do not believe in yourself, no one else is going to do that. Giants, Newton said, if I can see further than you, it's because I'm standing on the shoulders of giants. So you've got to find those giants. Each one of you in this room is a giant, and all these people here on this PowerPoint presentation, on this slide, are giants, including Bruce Forrester, John Mayo, Savas Nicolau, and I'm grateful to all of them. That's my wife, my boss at home. So just wanted to make sure I display her picture, and then I'm going to tell her and show her this PowerPoint when I go home. We are fortunate to be radiologists because we know all sides of the story. Thank you so much.